is to do some grabs. There's a picture of the grabs on the Facebook channel. Same side wrist, cross arm wrist, double wrist, lapels, chokes, headlock, bear hugs, things from behind, guillotine, and hair pulls. Those are the plan that we're going to do in order. So if you already know the first ones, you can skip ahead. You can pause and go back as you like. We are outside in the nice weather with Gion helping us out. Gion, can you go that way just a little bit? You're in the shade. That's better. So, with all of our grabs, I always think about what's in danger, what are they trying to do to me, and then what do I have available to do stuff to them. If you're not sure what the escape is, then you can use what you got. But if you remember what to do, it works even better. So, can we go back just a little bit so we're in the frame? Okay, Gion, face here. Bow. Real simple, I'm just going to do all the ones on that list. Same side wrist grab. The mirror image side. The weak part, no, keep going, keep grabbing. The weak part's right here, okay? So I can just pull my hand out, turn my wrist to get the skinny part, and slide out. Don't let me go. Hold really tight. Hold really tight. If I don't turn, it doesn't work. I have to turn it like we're doing our salute. But the problem with, I got my hand out, but he's still right here. So, usually we lift our hand up, make an L, grab his hand, and twist him back to my hip. And then I can hit or take him down or do stuff. Here. Can I get it one more time? Same thing. Hand comes up, make that L, spread his fingers out. If you can, spread the fingers out. Grab in here in the meat, and then twist him all the way back. And if he's super strong and I can't lift my hand up, do you know what I do? If I can't lift him up, I put myself down, and it still works. Okay? It doesn't matter how high you are. I don't have to lift him up. I just need my hand to be like this. And then this part works. And then that part works. Don't forget the twist. Same side wrist grab. It's not the only way, but that's our basic way. Cross arm wrist grab. Crossing a body. His right hand on my right hand. First thing, I'm going to trap. I want to keep his hand there. If he lets go, I can't use it. I don't want him to let go. So I keep his hand there. I turn my hand up. And I bend his arm. And I'm twisting like this for a Z-lock, which doesn't feel very good on his wrist. One more time. If you're doing this with a partner, go really slow because it does not feel good. Trap. Turn and step in because I need to bend that arm. I'm going to hook it and go to the floor, but not really. If I forget to bend his arm, it's not going to work very well. Grab me again. If I forget to bend his arm, no, don't bend your arm, don't bend your arm. Does it work? Do you feel this? Does it hurt? Really? It shouldn't hurt. If I bend his arm, it hurts a lot more. If you don't bend the arm on a big guy, it won't work. One more time. Cross arm scrub. Trap. Circle, and I'm aiming right at the center of his body. If I go over here, it doesn't work. If I go over here, it doesn't work. I have to go right at the center of him. And it's not very pleasant, so be nice to your partner. Double wrist grabs. We can have one on each. One on each. Secret, it's just a same side wrist grab. I can either do this, or I can do this, but whichever one I want to do, I do the exact same thing. I bring my hand up, I make my L and I grab it, and I pull him to me. Or, I do the other hand. Bring this one up, grab it. He cannot really stop. So this is the exact, this and this are exactly the same. Only I get to choose. If it's this, I have to do that one, because it's grabbing me. If it's both, I can choose whichever one I want. But it's the same defense. Or we can do 2 on 1. That's 2 of his hands on 1 of mine. Same thing. It's like the cross arm. I want to trap the cross arm hand and do the same thing. That's the base one. If he grabs me with the other hand on top, I still want to trap the cross arm one because that's the one I'm attacking. Okay, those are base ones. Lapel grabs. I'm in my plain clothes today, not my uniform. I don't have lapels, but he's just going to grab my chest. Can you stand like that so they can see? There's a lot of things we can do here. Okay. The good news is I have all my hands and feet. Okay, and I can do stuff, smash them. Okay, but I'm going to be nice, kind of. First thing we do, pressure points, right here. If you know what they are, they work very good. I like to get in a cat stance for this one. I'm going to do hammer fist, hammer hand, to those pressure points, bam! And it knocks him just like that. Keep looking at me. And then I'm going to do stomach 5, palm strike. Pressure point, can knock him out, knock him off. But I have to hit it properly. Back towards me, out towards him. Okay, or, just some variations. I can hit him across and grab over the top of his hand. I have to reach over the top of his hand. This part is weird, but it makes this part not weird. Okay, one more time. You can trap, you can do different things, but I'm trying to reach over this hand so that I can turn it this way, and then I have a control. This kind of hurts too. Yeah, sorry. Okay, as long as you go slow, it shouldn't damage anything. Just make sure you're not hurting your partner. Okay, that's one. Or I can trap with the close hand. The other one was this one. I can trap with the close hand and poke him away. And then from here, we have kotegaeshi to drop him to the floor. Or, just keep grabbing me. I'm going to do a bunch of different things. Or I can trap it, poke him off of me, and I can go into finger locks. And this is not pleasant. Okay? I don't have a base so he can hop around. But the finger locks are available too. Also, I can go, I did over the top with both hands. I like to hit them on the way. I can go under them. I can point under him. No, keep holding as much as you can. Point under him, lift my hand up, and then I turn my hips and get him off of me from my hips. One more time. Hold on as long as you can. Hold on, 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 hold on. Keep holding as long as you can. Eventually he can't. At the beginning he can, but not at the end. Okay, one more time. Same thing. Lapel grabs. I have so many things to do available. There's a lot of options here. Over the top. Underneath. I can go over one and under the other. Over one and under the other. And then again come back up and do a lot of things to him with that. Of course, one last grab. I can just hit him. Bam, 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 bam. And he'll let go. Okay? But that's not really any skill. Okay, next. Choke. A choke from the front is kind of like a lapel grab. Can we get right here so they can see? The two-hand choke. It's like a lapel grab, the orientation. I can do the same kind of things. But this is more dangerous because he's trying to choke my air. So I can't do anything. I have to be more careful here. I like to get my chin down, try to keep him from choking me. I can do this, like we just did. I can do the trap and get him off of me that we just did. That's a good one. I like that one. Okay, or the finger lock also. If you get across here, you can get the other finger lock. Wait, sorry, I want you to go that way. Okay. And let's see. I think that's enough for those. There's a bunch for that as well. Choke from the rear. I'm going to get in a horse stance just so I'm Gion's height. This is the choke from behind you. This is our backstroke. Think of the backstroke. I pick an arm, like I'm asking a question, way up high in the sky. I'm going to turn this arm and this foot toward him and wrap his arms up You might get both arms, you might get one arm. Okay, but take advantage of whatever you get. One more time, Jim. I'm going to keep my feet together. If I go the other way, it's the same thing. This arm and that foot go towards it. Hold on if you can. Remember, you're trying to hold on and choke me. You're a bad guy trying to choke me. Choke hard, hard, hard. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Okay. If he doesn't let go, which is what a bad guy usually does, I can get both of his arms, and I have my free arm to do stuff. Okay. Big backstroke. You have to step in. I don't know if you can see this, but my leg goes with me. I don't leave my leg over here. My leg and my arm both go to wrap him up. I hope you can hear that. It's hard outside, maybe. Okay, headlock from behind. It works better with the bigger guy. Luckily, the people that usually grab you are bigger than you. So the headlock, not the choke, but the headlock. From behind, right here. Good. He's trying to choke my air in with his arm this time. One close hand on the elbow, other hand on the wrist. I'm going to seesaw. Not a lot, just a little bit to make a hole. And then I'm going to turn and scoot out. Scoot out the hole. If you can, you want to get into that armbar position. I've got a wrist control. That hurts. If I do it, I can hurt his elbow. I can also strike him. Pop, pop, pop. Okay? Lots of options. But the important thing is, chin down. I didn't tell you chin down. Chin down so he can't choke under my chin. Okay, buy yourself some time. Hands here, and then seesaw. If it's his right hand, my right hand goes up. If it's his left hand, my left hand goes up, and I scoot out that hole. If he has the same thing again, Jim, with one arm around me, and this time the other hand's going to hold my hand. Hold this hand. So he's got my left hand, and he's got the choke. I only have my right hand. In this case, I still want my seesaw. Get my chin down. This time my hand goes to his wrist, and my shoulder is the seesaw. So I can still go out the same way. Bam, bam. After you get out, try to get in the habit of doing something to him. Because a bad guy is going to come, he's a bad guy, he's going to keep coming after you unless you give him a reason not to. Give him a reason not to carefully. Okay. Bear hug. Over the arms. Good. He's trying to maybe throw me down or get the air out of me. If I can get my arms in front of me, squeeze as hard as you can. As hard as you can. If I can keep talking, I can keep breathing. He's squeezing really hard, but I'm fine. But if I do this, now it's hard to breathe. Okay? So when he first grabs you, if you can get your hands in front, that's kind of the same as getting your chin down on a choke. Get your strong parts in the way. Okay? From here, you have a couple of options. If it's a small guy, it's harder. Okay? But I want to shoot my hands to the sky, drop down in a horse stance. He's going to let go because his arms are short, unfortunately. A taller person would still be hanging on. And then I'm going to scoot out just like I did for the headlock. Okay? I might have to show you that with a taller person. It's harder to do when you're small. But thank you for trying. Sure. And then the other bear hug we have is under the arms. Under the arms. This is better because I can use my arms. Smash, smash, smash. If I can find him. But it's worse because I can't stop him. I can't protect myself from him squeezing the air out of me. Remember, a bear hug, they're trying to squeeze the air out of you so you can't breathe. And I can't really stop. But there's a couple tricks. One, if you take your phoenix knuckle, the middle knuckle, and put it right here, supplement with the other hand and just rub like a noogie. If you really do it, it hurts. You can let go, you can let go. If it hurts, if you really do it, it really hurts. I don't want to hurt June. Okay? That's actually a good way to do it. Depending on how he's grabbing you, you can bend forward and get his leg and either roll forward or roll backward. Some people like to do that. Or, grab again. Or, I can trap him and try to step behind, get my leg behind his, and knock him down. I need to get his hands off of me and then I can escape. Okay? I have more things I can do, but less time, because I can't stop his big grab. Okay. Pinning the arms from behind. So you're doing like a bear hug on my arms? Uh-huh. You see this sometimes in the movies. They hold him while his friend knocks him around. Okay, let's forget about the friend for a minute. He's got my arms like this. The best way for this, in any grab, we want to go out the weak spot. In the headlock, with that one arm, it's twisting into the body where the hand is, because that's the weak part. The weak part here is this, but I can't just lift my hands up very effectively. So what I want to do is bow forward really strong. I'm going to go nice and slow for Gion, but I want to bow forward strong so I can slip my hand out. When I bow, I want to use my butt, bam, to knock him a little bit. And then I can step and pull one hand out. Grab me one more time. I'll go the other way so the camera can see. Hit him hard. I'm not going to hit him as hard as I should, because he's my son. I don't want to hit him hard. But you want to really go bam into the guy, and then pull and step. And then you take charge. Come this way, come this way. I can get him in an arm bar, or I can punch and knee and do stuff to him. Okay, guillotine from the front. Can we use that hand? This way? It's like a headlock from the front. The weak part is right here. Even if he has his other hand helping out, the weak part is still right there. So what I like to do, grab you kind of tight. You can do softeners. You can always distract him. I can do a strike to the groin, pressure point strikes, sorry. After you distract him, I like to point and step, and then continue the motion. Can we try that one more time? I'm not sure if the camera got it. Let's go right here. So you got the guillotine. That's a little different one. I'm gonna do it with this hand for now. You can still escape the same way for that one. Do your distractions first. Point and step. Try not to move, Gion. And then I take over here. Okay. And I'm in a good position to do counter strikes. Or I can get his wrist into some pain. I've got fingers. I can do finger locks. Different things. Okay? Last two. Hair pulls, especially for ladies or people with long hair. From the front. We gotta go slow, because this kind of hurts.
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do it hard. He's grabbing my hair. Having people pull your hair only hurts when they pull it. Think about that. When he pulls my hair, it hurts, but only when he pulls it. So, I want to stop him from being able to pull. I keep him on my head, and now he can't pull. There's a couple things I can do. I can just bow, and that hurts his wrist. Okay? Stop him from pulling. I can do some strikes. Okay? I can take charge of him. The secret is to keep him on my head. I'm trapping him on my head so that he can't pull away and pull my hair out. From the back, it's the same thing. If you're behind me and grabbing my hair, having your hair pulled hurts when it's pulled. So, stop it from being pulled, and I like to turn and then stand up. And he doesn't like that. When I stand up with his hand trapped like that, it's a wrist control. It actually hurts. He doesn't like it. It's hard to show you how much it hurts, because I don't want to hurt him. But trust me, if you have a partner to practice with, be nice, because this hurts. They grab from behind. This also works better when they're the same height. Grab me up higher if you can. Yep. I'm going to trap him. I'm going to bend and turn towards him. And now this part hurts. You okay?
No. It hurts.
Okay. It hurts. And the more I stand up, I can break his wrist just by standing up. It's doing this to him. And of course, I can punch him and do things too. But I don't really need to, because this hurts so much. Okay? That's a quick intro on all of these. Okay, if you have any questions or if I forgot something, put a comment in. Go back and practice. It's helpful to have a partner. Gio, if you do a same side wrist grab, if he does a same side wrist grab, it helps me. Do it nice and strong. It helps me know whether I'm doing it right or not. But if I practice enough, you can just take a step back, Gion. Thank you. Hold that, hold that. I don't need you right now. If you practice enough, I don't need Gion. I like Gion, but I don't need him. I remember what it feels like. He grabs me. I can do it without him because I've practiced with him so much. If you've practiced with a partner a lot, you don't need the partner. Cross arm wrist grab. I have to picture I need my imagination. I need my visualization. I picture the hand coming in, trap it, bend it, get it in, and take them down. Headlock. Get the chin down. Headlock comes around from this big super guy, mean guy. Get the chin down. Seesaw. Step and go and counter. So a partner is very helpful for you to feel what's going on, but eventually, especially you higher belts, should be able to do this without a partner. Okay? Make sure you can go down the list that Gion's holding. Upside down?
No.
Make sure you can go down the list, and there are different ones. I didn't show you everything. I only showed you a couple variations. But find something that works for you, and if you're not sure, send me a video of you doing it, and I'll tell you whether I think it's working right or not. Work on that for me, please. Thank you. Thanks, Gion.